Hey boys and girls, welcome back to Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. In the last episode, we battled and claimed our right to enter the lands of the Bean Kingdom, tearing down the wall known as Tolstar, the so-called famed king of Stardust Fields. But with all good things, an even worse thing is sure to follow, with the disappearance of the Prince of Bean Kingdom, Prince Peasley, missing without a trace, and an obvious Fawful being the main perpetrator in his disappearing act. All in all, adding another task of heroism to add to our brothers' plates in their journey to save Princess Peach from herself, and to stop whatever evil plan Fawful and Cackletta have in store for us in the very near future, since they stole Princess Peach's voice for a reason, and there's definitely a reason to it. So we definitely do want to be careful, since there's a reason for them stealing it. We just don't know why at the current moment. But with that being said, our journey to the top of Hoo Hoo Mountain now begins, because we need to find ourselves a Hoo Hoo block in order to hopefully get ourselves a new hammer from good old Sledge and Mallets, since that's what they promised us if we can get to the top of here and we'll find what they're looking for. Honestly, I'm saying let's go for the beanies first, just because the beanies could be interesting on blocking. Oh, okay. I wasn't sure where he was attacking for a second there. That can actually be harder to block, so you know what, go for the dry bones instead. And they are actually dry bones. I'm so used to dry bones being, enemies that walk on 2 feet, so I actually thought that was a different variant entirely, to be completely honest in the last one. But I didn't say anything about it just because I actually thought it was a whole new enemy entirely. But, interesting. Well, we definitely want to be careful around that. But we may not have to worry too much, as long as we pay attention to the final bit. That's definitely Mario. Okay, circle is Luigi. Left to right is Mario. Okay, got it. So it's much easier to block than I realized. I wasn't sure if the little thing was going to be definitely going for Luigi at first, and then when I noticed that it went in a horizontal pattern, then I definitely knew which way it was going. But still kind of interesting on the blocking mechanic there, though. I definitely need to figure out the timing for that. But I don't know if we can counterattack that enemy, though. But we definitely can dodge it, as long as I do it right, that is. But, let's see here. Do we need to go up there yet? It looks like there's a secondary place first. So let's take a look over here first before we go any further. Just in case, because you never know. It's worth a shot, since you never honestly know sometimes. But let's definitely get the beanies out, so I can prepare for... Oh, okay. Yeah, I need to be careful. I'm starting to really get low on HP now. And it's only because, I'm still getting used to these enemies. But, okay, good. We're definitely still doing good. And we got a level, and I think that will give us all our HP back. So that's really good. But let's see here. 1 HP is pretty good. 2 attack, 1 defense, 2 speed, and 1 stash. No BP, but that makes sense because I don't think you just get 3 BP. So, let's see here. How are we doing on... We can still get 3s from power, which is good. Still get 3s from stash. Don't think we need BP yet. Although BP is good in this game. Let's see here. Yeah, maybe go for the power here. I'm gonna go for the luck. 2 is pretty good. I'll take it. I'll take 28 power. That's pretty nice. That's honestly really nice. And I think that should regenerate our HP too. So that's really good. Oh no, no it doesn't. Okay, so I was wrong on that. Okay, so that's actually kind of bad. I say get rid of the dry bones. Okay, he's definitely not going to stop in place. He's going for Luigi for sure. Timed that wrong though, which is not good for us whatsoever. But we do want to be careful though, just in case. Another mushroom, as well as a level for Luigi. I probably should heal here in a second. Oh, and you do get BP. Okay. I actually thought you didn't get any free BP in this game. But that's actually really nice. Okay, so 1 HP and BP, that's not bad. 2 power is always good. More defense is always nice. And some initiative for 2 and 1 for stash. Not bad. It's a pretty decent level. Let's double check her power. Those are 1s and 2s, so we don't want to go for power then. We could go for stash here, but how's our defense points? Okay, still only 1-3 in there, it looks like. So... it's between stash and defense here. I say let's go for defense since we haven't been building any yet. So that would really help. Okay, 3 defense is huge. I'll take me a 22 defense, that's always nice to see. But let's see here, it looks like, yeah, we want to bring our water over there. So, let's go grab some water with Mario, and go take that over there. Good thing we got rid of the enemies there, because that'll make things easier when bringing the water over here. So we can make another tornado up above us, which will definitely come in handy, since it looks like we need both of those in order to get to the right side over here, which seems like there is an item box, but I don't have an idea of how to get to that item box, though. Okay, then. We'll probably figure it out once we get up there, though. It looks interesting from where we currently are, but once we get up there, obviously, it will probably be easier to figure out what we need to do. Because I think, oh no, we can, yeah, we'll be able to get that, I think. I think I know what we need to do. I think what we need to do is get, like, really close here. Yeah, there we go. Thought so. Okay, I got confused because I wasn't sure if we could go in other paths. I'm so used to these games only letting you go one way with the tornado abilities, or it's not this game, it was more the Paper Mario one, with the fact that anything that let you fly in the air, like Chili for instance, didn't let you just go in a different direction, so I've been so used to that. So cool, that's definitely nice to have free movement with that. But what does our little explanation block do? Okay, it looks like it opens up a new water pathway, which is good for us, but honestly, we still don't know if that's going to be too good for us yet. Can we go up here? No, we can't. Okay, it was worth a shot, just because interesting to have like a little area up here that you can do more with. Just curious. Good, decent money, but not enough to write home about. Oh, okay. I actually didn't know they could throw their heads like that. Okay, that's not the best thing for us. Well, let's see here. I think Luigi will get back up in time. So let's go for a not knock up for that, which is not the best thing. But the thing is as long as we get rid of one of those, that one's going for Mario. I didn't jump up on top of them somehow. Okay. Well, here we go with the, okay. Thankfully, this might not be the worst case scenario, but the thing is that I didn't want to have to use any of our items like this. I'm gonna try and go a little bit like this, use a mushroom normally, because I don't mind the fact of using our defense items like that. Because the thing is, as long as we don't have to use our 1-up mushroom early, would be nice, because I don't want to waste that in a fight like this. Oh, we actually... Okay then. The first time I actually counterattacked this dry bones enemy was when we have an even harder time of dodging, which ended up working for me, which is good. But it looks like Luigi is now on par with Mario now on timing, which is good. Just because when it comes to leveling for Mario and Luigi, Mario is getting levels first. So this should kind of even it out for both of them, which is actually better. So maybe it's better that Mario went down there, because that'll help us out a little bit. Just because making sure that they're leveling at the same time might be better for us in the long run, to be completely honest. So maybe it's a blessing in disguise, maybe, that Mario went down there. Even though I don't want him to go down in fights, obviously. But what's going on the right side here? Just curious. Just because this is here for a reason, right? Looks like a bean. Okay. Well, can't get any of those because we don't have any ability to dig yet, but definitely noted for later. Because I haven't been using my items, I think we can use one of our healing items here, just because I'm trying not to use them, because it's better to try not to do that, just so we can have them for later. I'm trying to hoard onto the items as much as possible. I don't have to do that, but it's just better to do so, because I don't want to waste our items when we can use them for, like, later fights and stuff like that. Because the thing is if I don't have to waste items, or money on items, that would be nice. So, if I could keep on doing a lot of them, that would be nice as well. Because I want to use more of my items for, like, how am I not jumping on top of them? I swear that's the timing. Just because it looks like it would be, but for some reason it's not counting it, which is weird. But let's see here. But yeah, like I said, I'm trying to use those items more for bosses, if possible. Just because I'd like to keep as many items as possible for buying, like, upgrade items and stuff like that. Like new clothes, new hammers, new boots, stuff like that. Because that's a mechanic in this game that isn't in Paper Mario, where instead of battle items, you can get battle items, but you're more focusing on, like, your actual physical items that you're currently using as much as possible, as well as building on top of yourself to build even stronger abilities as much as you can. So yeah, it's definitely more in depth, and if I can get out of his jump ability, I'd like to see what's inside these. Ooh, 1-up mushroom, cool. Always take 1-up mushrooms, so that'll give us up to 4, which is really good, as well as another sign. Hoo-Hoo Mountain Trail. Oh, okay, well, we're basically already on Hoo-Hoo Mountain Trail, but I'll definitely take me a save here, just in case. So Hoo-Hoo Mountain, Hoo-Hoo Gates. Definitely a mouthful, that's for sure. Hoo-Hoo Mountain, Hoo-Hoo Gate. As well as a shining statue over there. Kinda ominous. Definitely pretty ominous. Hello.
All travelers, I am Hoo-Hoo-Rus, the ancient weapon of the Hoo-Hoo civilization. Beyond this point, the path grows even cooler. You must prove yourselves up to the challenge. Dare you try this challenge?
Sure. We'll dare to try it.
You must start now, and you must catch 10 Hoo-Hoo spirits within 30 seconds. Do not fall off the ledges or you would immediately fail.
Okay. Well, first off's first, we need to get Mario on top of Luigi's. Oh, we're on the wrong side of the map, though, that's the problem. Seriously? Really? You're doing that on purpose now. Okay, thank you. Okay, well, we're definitely running out of time on this, and that's mostly because... Really? Can you at least spawn him closer to me? That would at least be fair. I wasn't even on Mario to be able to do that ability. Wow. These challenges don't play around. Wow, okay then. Let's try that one more time. Just because, yeah, I was not on the right character to be able to do an ability like that. So, that was mostly why the timing fell off there. And I could have sworn you could stay on top of Luigi's... I could have sworn you could stay on top of Luigi's shoulders. Which is weird that... Because it feels like we're not jumping back up in time. There we go. Okay, it's just like, just spam A to get back up. Okay. So far it's only because of the fact that I'm kind of trying to figure the rhythm out right there. But we're doing better. We got 8 that time. And I don't know why it keeps keeps thinking I want to leave. But so far so good. We're getting better. I'm jumping off because that's not in a fair area at all. I'll take me in a better spot like that. I'll take that instead. But okay, so far so good. I'm just gonna spam A at this point, because then it gets me back onto Luigi's shoulders a little bit faster than the game's wanting me to do it. But this is definitely not in my favor, for sure. Jeez, I did not remember these challenges being hard. Just because, well, they're called challenges, but I don't remember them spawning, like, or just in general, just doing stuff like throw you on the others. Okay, I don't know why they didn't jump there, to be honest, but yeah, definitely they're throwing them on the other side of the map, though, and you can't directly jump diagonally with these guys. But, wow, really? That seems a little tight on the timing, don't you think? Yeah, you can't go diagonal there. That's pretty mean. Definitely interesting on that, though. And if they don't put it next to you, it could be a very detrimental jump, for sure. Just because it's not going to be something you can get back into. Yeah, like that. That's just a loss of time there. Just because there's no way you're going to jump back up in time. Come on, Luigi. You gotta be faster than that, bud. And you can't just stand still there, either. Yeah, this is just embarrassing. And it's not because of me in general, it's just because the timing's way too tight. With how fast Mario and Luigi get on each other's shoulders. Okay, so far so good. It's more of luck, too, as well, to be honest, because they're spawning in weird spots. Like, now they're spawning next to each other, which is a lot easier to deal with, because, obviously, it's right next to us. But the other ones were just kind of messed up. Okay, one more. Hopefully, I'm gonna stay in spot. Okay, hopefully, come on. Yes, there we go.
You have cleared the challenge. Now for your next challenge.
Next challenge?
You must defeat me.
Oh, okay. Well, looks like we got ourselves our next boss here. Or mini-boss. Probably more of a boss.
Let us begin.
Okay. Well, he's hiding under the top pillar for sure. So let's go for that. Okay. Went for the bottom one. Charging. Oh, okay. Wasn't ready for that, to be honest. I thought it was, I didn't see it was actually coming at me, to be honest. Okay, 2 more damage. Okay, he's just swapping between them. Is that anything we can really deal with, though? That's the real question. Because he's jumping between the pillars. But are we doing damage to him, though? Oh, I got an idea. I think I know what we're doing wrong here. What we need to do, I believe, is get rid of the other pillar first, and then go for his pillar. Is that what we need to do? Because then he can't go inside the pillar. There we go. Okay, there we go. Now we got him on the floor. Nice try there, Hoo-Hoo-Russ. But, okay. Let's definitely go for a Bounce Bro. Since Bounce Bro is definitely going to be pretty good damage here. Oh, 14. Oh, what is that? Oh, 6 damage. No, please, don't do that. Let's go for another, one, but with Mario instead. Try and get some decent damage in here. As long as we get a good bit of damage into him, I think we'll be fine. Okay, he's going for another laser. He's going for another laser on the bottom one. Looks like it's being a little bit more aggressive now. But other than that, I think we're pretty much good. Let's definitely heal up Mario here. Mario's going to need a little bit of health, just because that 6 damage actually hit pretty hard. Let's see here. Get rid of the pillar he's not in, and then prepare for the laser attack. Okay, so far so good. Pretty easy fight so far. Since, although he hits like a truck, he's definitely pretty easy to deal with once we actually understand his mechanic. Because it seems like his basic mechanic is all we really need to worry about is the damage he deals, and down he goes. Yeah, he's definitely a mini-boss, but 30 experience for both of us. Down goes Hoo-Hoo-Russ.
You have passed this test too. Now you must face the test of reaching the summit.
Reaching the summit, you say? Okay. Looks like we opened a new pathway for us, so good. Good thing, good thing, good thing. Wow. That little mini challenge, though, with the with the thing that where you had to try and jump and do the spin thing, that was really tight. I don't think that's like that in the remake of this on the 3DS, but that's mostly because I don't think I actually played the 3DS remake. But I do think that it might be easier just due to how games are nowadays, because this is when games were still kind of hard, and obviously if you play a lot of Game Boy back in the day, obviously this game's not going to be as bad when it comes to difficulty, just because a lot of the older games were really, really hard compared to, like, well, not really, really hard Game Boys, where things started kind of chilling down a little bit more, but compared to games that come out nowadays, these games were a lot harder. I'll definitely say that, just because that's just how games were back then. Looks like we got ourselves an explanation bar, or explanation mark block. I don't know what that was, but Looks like we opened up some water. But I didn't see a fire thing for that to go to. Oh, hello, Mr. Rex. And, well, goodbye, Mr. Rex. I was about to say, aren't you the guys from Super Mario World, if I remember correctly? I never actually got to play that one, actually, to be honest. I played a little bit when I was like a little kid, but that was one of those games that I just never got to play. Would be cool if I did get to, just because I always hear good things about it. That one's going for Mario. Actually got the block in. You're going for Luigi for sure. Okay. Seems like it's better that we jumped on you guys, though, for sure. Just because it seems like it made it easier to jump on you by, well, hitting you, which is good to know. Oh, okay, you're definitely faster when you hit Luigi. I will say that one for sure. Let's get rid of the Rex. Okay, I was surprised that didn't do enough damage. Okay, let's get rid of the dry bones then. There we go. Because the Rex is easier to deal with now that he's, like, at the maximum, like, minimum size that he could possibly be. But, okay, there's our water. So we know where that is, but how do we get the water, well, fire? We need to know how to get the water to it, though. But we definitely need to make our way up here. And then, let's see here. From here, go up here. Looks like we need to do a little bit of a... There we go. Perfect. I see another one over here. I want to get this. No reason not to. Okay, syrup. That can come in handy. But we did have to kind of jump all the way back down to get to it. But I'll definitely take that, though. As many free items as we can get ourselves for later things that we need to worry about, for sure. But let's see here. Another spin jump. Make sure we get into the little path over here. Get back into Mario. And let's go take this water where we need it to be. Just gotta hope where this takes us to where we want to go, though. Okay. Let's see here, where are we at? Oh, okay, that's easy. Just walk it on over to the fire, and blast it onto that. That should open us up another one of those little tornadoes. And, let's see here. It looks like... Oh no, it moved into a different spot. I was thinking maybe we had to do a little special jump there for a second there. But it looks like we can just go straight into it, which is good. Okay. But it looks like, well, technically, yeah, we still kind of have to do a special. Well, that's definitely not going to work like that. Well, that's definitely not the type of jump I wanted to do. And immediately fall back down again after falling down the first time. But, let's get back where we were. Okay. So what we want to do here, it looks like we want to go there, and then... Okay, maybe not. Okay, 1 second. Let's see. Trying to see what we're doing here. Is it from this angle? Maybe. Let's see. No, not that angle at all. No, it's from that side. Okay. Okay, that's why we couldn't make it into that jump. Because it auto grabs into those tornadoes. So if it doesn't go immediately, that means we're doing something wrong. So that's why I got confused there. Okay, we got a dry bones that was trying to attack us. Apparently, we jumped into a weird position there, but hopefully it's not the worst case scenario here. Let's go for the Rex that is pointing at Luigi at the moment. Okay, so far so good. Let's drop the other Rex so he's a little bit easier to jump on. He's going for Mario. Easy peasy. Going for Luigi. Nice try. Going for another Luigi. Nice try. Okay, we can stop dealing with the Rexes now. They're too low to a point where they're going to be a lot easier to jump on when they try and attack us now. So they should be pretty easy to counterattack as long as we're paying attention. And obviously timing the jump right, obviously. Because the jump is always going to be... You want to time it right. It's not like you can just press it and it's always going to work. And let's see if our leveling up is now exactly the same for both of them now. But 2 HP, 1 BP, 3 power is good, and then 2 for everything else. Not bad. Pretty good level there. I kind of want to go for defense, actually, but I also want HP at the same time, because we are losing a lot of HP when we do lose HP, just because everything does a lot of damage. And there's 3 HP, I'll take it. 21 HP is always nice to see. I'll definitely take that. then, yep, we're evened out on both Luigi and Mario. That's good. No stash, no BP, but 2 for basically everything except for defense. Not a bad level. We can still work with that. Luigi's already at 21 HP, so we don't need to worry about that one. I would like to get us up to 30 on attack, but the thing is we're only getting 1s and 2s in that bonus board. So, maybe stash, maybe? Because stash could give us some crit here if we get lucky. Which, we got 2. Almost got a 3, but at least we got something, like I said. It's better than 1, and I'd rather take anything more than a 1, no matter what, on those bonuses. And if we can get that, it's always going to be good for me. Beanie is more scary enemy to me, because this Rex is pretty easy to dodge, unless he's at the top bits. If he was like a full Rex, I think then it would be a little bit harder to dodge, I think. Just because, obviously, he's a pretty big enemy. Ooh, another 1-up mushroom. I'll take that. I'll definitely take that. We have a lot of those now, so that'll definitely come in handy once we start needing to use those. Let's see here. Get ready to get in the tornado, just like so. Ooh, almost overshot that, actually. Thankfully, we didn't. Barely, though. Barely almost overshot that. But, let's see here. Need to continue our path up the... Okay, we got ourselves a tornado of some sort. Looks like we might want to time it with... Trying to see how we want to time it. Looks like we want to jump back into the tornado, it looks like. Noted. Definitely noted. Did one of them? Okay, I thought one of them actually messed up their jump there for a second. But it just looked like that, and that's a lot of enemies. Okay, this is definitely not our best type of enemy party here, that's for sure. Okay, that's Luigi. Actually got the jump on it, which is nice. Surprised about that one, just because I felt like I jumped over that way too early. Let's get the beanie out, since, oh my, 20 damage. Okay then. Oh, double lucky. That's actually really hard. I'll take that. I'll definitely take a double lucky there, because we don't have enough crit to just, get crits that often, so that's really nice and really rare. Just because we've been touching the stash points, but not to the point where it would be as good as we've been doing with that one. But it looks like, yeah, definitely back and forth. Okay, we make ourselves into the next tornado, and all the way over, perfect. Okay, let's see what's over here. Mushroom, always helpful, as well as another one of these little bean friends. Let's beat them up, since, honestly, all the experience we can get is honestly going to be really good for us, so we want to try and get as much as we possibly can, while trying to stay as healthy as possible, obviously, since this game doesn't give you free HP back, which I actually completely forgot about. So, yeah, that was why I was surprised when I didn't get free HP before. So, we definitely want to be careful when... Oh, there's a... Not sure if that's Prince in the Mushroom Kingdom castle, or a different castle entirely, but there's a castle or manor of some sort in the background there. Interesting. Okay. But yeah, definitely we want to be more careful than I was in Paper Mario for sure. But as long as we're safe and we be careful with how we approach things, we should be fine. Wondering if that sign's just about what we did with the tornado. Probably so. I don't think we need to go all the way back for that. Let's see here. We have that way, or we can go other way. Well, ooh, telescope. Hello. Mario, Luigi, get off his head. Let's see here. What can we see through this? I see some kind of tower. Nothing much. Interesting. Okay then. Well, I see a tower over here. Don't know why we can see a tower, but definitely pretty interesting. Well, I see a save here, so let's definitely go for that. It's very... Oh, it's the summit, so yeah, good thing we saved. You never know what we can find in an area like this. Because, well, it's obviously an open area for a reason, so we definitely want to be careful. Interesting. Well, I lost all functions to move. I'll be right back once I get that fixed, because I don't know why that happened. BRB boys and girls. Okay, that was weird. I literally have no clue what happened there. Just randomly after saving there, my controller just randomly just did not want to do anything. It didn't take long to fix it. Literally all I had to do was just literally go into inputs and just press default and press cancel and everything's back to normal. Don't know why that happened. That's the first time that's ever happened in any game. But, interesting. And hello, Mr. Pterodactyl. Oh, I did not mean to kick that.
Oh, fools! What are you kicking that for? That is a really rare stone. It's called a hoo-hoo block.
Oh. Well, we kinda need one of those.
And I'll tell you, anyone who tries to kick a hoo-hoo block down the mountain is a thief in my book.
We're not trying to steal it. We were actually gonna maybe ask you to take one.
Oh, huh? My name? Oh, right. I'm Blabba Nandon.
Oh, we've heard about you. With the bridge.
What's that? Townsfolk are all worried about me. Really? But I didn't need to make them worry. See, what happened is, I saw Prince Peasley, and I followed him up here. And then I saw this huge egg, had appeared. I was shocked. I was speechless. Which is rare. So, anyways, I've been here keeping this poor egg warm. Ever since. Yep, that's the deal. I think something will hatch out of it pretty soon. That's what happens with eggs, right?
Yeah, that's about right.
Oh, it's here. It's a time. Oh, wow. It's about to hatch. I can't take the suspense.
That's a pretty big egg. That's a dragon. Okay, then. Oh, well, there goes our hoo-hoo block. Well, at least we're seeing where it's... Oh! Wait, did it just land where we needed to go, actually? I just realized that.
Oh, heck. Well, that's a shock. Talk about one crazy egg.
Well, that does not seem like a... Well, there he goes. Well, sorry, buddy. But, doesn't seem like this dragon wants anything to do with you. But it looked like he shot out a hoo-hoo block. But I'm not too sure there. Huh. Interesting. Drago Ho-Ho. Okay, well, hello, Mr. Drago Ho-Ho. Oh, hey, the thing that I thought was a palace is also in the background, too, here. Huh. Interesting. Well, let's see here. Well, based on what we can tell, he's definitely a boss, so we definitely want to be careful here. But we also want to make sure we try and do a lot of damage to him as fast as we possibly can before he starts hitting us like trucks. Yeah, like that. Okay. Well, it looks like... Okay, when he aims his head upwards, it goes above us. Got it. Or maybe I just saw that wrong. But... Okay, let me see that again. We'll see it next time he attacks, but... We're definitely... Oh! He shrunk, like the Rexes. Interesting. Well, we're definitely hitting him for a lot of damage. So it's good that we've been trying to get as much power as possible. Oh no, it just goes for Mario instead. Okay. So far, so good. He doesn't seem too hard, but the thing is that he can definitely drastically change out of nowhere. So we definitely want to be careful. Oh, yeah, he did shoot out a hoo-hoo block at him. Huh. Interesting. Well, we spawned a ho-ho stone. Okay, then. Why are you shooting that out? It's a real question. We can attack it for a reason. I don't know if we should or not. Let's focus him a little bit more, just in case, because we don't know if we should... Oh, well, there he goes. Okay, then. 100 experience for, well, not 100, but 100 combined for all of us, which is not bad. And down goes Drago Ho-Ho. Not bad. That was a pretty easy boss fight, but that's mostly because we've been... Huh? Hello there. Were you the dragon? Cheers to you, old mustaches.
Oh, this incredibly dazzling man is none other than Prince Peasley. What happened to you?
Yeah, why were you a dragon? Well, I suppose you could call it a bit of an accident. As I was investigating events throughout the country for this top-secret mission I'm on, I suddenly encountered Cackletta and her vile underling, Fawful, here on this mountain. Oh, really? So they went up here for Were they up there for you at all? Because it sounds like they were up there for a reason, and it wasn't for him particularly. Huh. Okay then. But by the time I realized who the fiends were, it was too late. They transformed me into that, and shot me inside this egg. Huh. Interesting. So they had the power to turn people into dragons. Huh.
Is that so? Princess Peach's voice has been stolen.
Oh no, that's from him. Okay. I thought that was, I thought that was the pterodactyl. Is that so? Princess Peach's voice has been stolen. What is that? I wouldn't worry about Princess Peach. I'm quite sure she'll be fine. At any rate, we should chase after Cackletta. I want you to visit Queen Bean in Bean Bean Castle once you climb down the mountain. It may be that Cackletta's next target is Bean Bean Castle. I'd bet my life on it. That would make a lot of sense. Ooh, here's a gift from me, autographed of course. I don't think we really need an autograph from you, but okay. Yes, I think a rose matches your green perfectly. Well, yeah, yellow and green definitely color code to Luigi. So, yeah, you're pretty much right there. If you show that rose at Bean Bean Castle, they'll permit you to enter. Oh, well, that helps. Thanks. You thought ahead. That's really good for us. And with that, I must get back to my mission. May we meet again. Okay, well, we'll see you again, Prince Beasley. Luigi seems pretty happy about the rose. Oh, and thanks, Mr. Pterodactyl. I'm not gonna say your name. Your name's too long for me. But can we say hi to you again?
I'll take you up to the summit. Want to go to the summit?
No, not really. But thanks for the offer. But let's see here. We are looking for a house. Oh, they all have chimneys. Well, that doesn't make anything easier. Was it this one? It's one of these houses has what we're looking for. Maybe they've seen it? Everyone should climb Hoo Hoo Mountain once. You can see the whole kingdom from the top. That's true. We looked through that little telescope, but I didn't see anything important, though. From the top, all we saw was like a tower, but that didn't really add to anything we needed to find. Doesn't look like it went in here either. But it's one of these ones next to the chimney for sure. Or, well, next to the waterfall. But wasn't there another? Yeah, there was a waterfall on the other side as well. So maybe this isn't the area we need to be. Okay, so let's see here. It's either... It could have dropped right into Sledge's house, maybe. And that's worth a shot, honestly. No reason not to check, right? Just because... Yep, they are attached to a waterfall, so... Let's see if... Yep, fell right into their house.
Boy, did you two arrive at exactly the right time. Just now a Hoo Hoo block fell down in the waterfall. Check it out. We'll use it to make the ultimate hammer.
Well, good thing for that. And based on what we know, they need a Hoo Hoo block for their materials, and, well, that's pretty good hammer to me.
Hoo hoo hoo. Man, it feels so great to be making hammers. Again, after such a long break. In fact, it feels so darn great that we went ahead and made you guys 2 hammers.
Well, that's good. We're gonna need 2 hammers where we're going.
Look at that craftsmanship. Pow! You're really playing with power. Yes, you got that right. These bad boys are now all yours.
Well, thanks. You got some hammers. Well, now we're definitely the Mario Bros now that we have hammers. You can now use solo hammer actions.
Guess we ought to teach you guys how to properly use hammers, huh?
That would be nice.
First press the R button to select your hammer.
Okay, press R. Got it. Okay, swap it to hammer. Gotta like how Mario and Luigi say what they're changing to.
Then press the A button to whack stuff, that's it.
Okay, seems easy enough.
But right now, only the guy in front can use a hammer. So the action the guy in front does with the A button is called a solo action. The action the guy in back does with the button is called pros attack action. This is the most basic of the basics. Remember it. Try whacking all kinds of stuff with those hammers. One manly whack breaks the hardest rocks. You know you ought to break that hammer and by smashing the rock in the next room.
Oh yeah, true. So let's definitely smash through that. Don't need Luigi on top of my head. But there we go. Perfect. Let's get both of those off. A nut. Oh! That's pretty good. The nuts are pretty good in this game. Those are the items that heal everybody, right? If I remember correctly. Let me double check. Just because I don't remember. Yeah, recover 20 HP for each. So we want to get as a lot of those as possible. So thank you. That'll definitely come in handy. Anything else from you guys?
Try whacking all kinds of stuff with those hammers. One manly whack breaks the hardest rocks.
True there. What about you?
Press the R button to change the action icon to hammer. Press A button to switch.
Okay, thanks. Let's get on out of here then. We do know where to be using this hammer. But we need to go lower though. Forgot about that. The one area that we needed to go where Fawful made that statue up here is where we want to be. Actually, wait a minute. There was another place where we can use a hammer, actually. Let me go back this way. The reason why is because I remember... Not this one, though. Yeah, definitely not this one. Oh, didn't mean to hit Mario with that. Actually, wait a minute. Swap Mario, hit Luigi with that. Just see what happens. Just curious. They just get mad at each other. But, let's see here. We want to do spin jump. There was another area that looked like we can break some rocks. So, I would like to double check for those, just because no reason to not do that, right? Just because it's there for a reason. Might as well check it out. Oop. Keep forgetting that the hammer is a new area for that. Oh yeah, this guy wanted something to hit him with,
Dirt, no matter what you hit me with, you can't knock me down, I think.
Let's see here. Maybe if I... Oh, I need to get Mario off my shoulders. Let's see here. Can I hit him? Well, it doesn't seem like I could just hit him. Okay. Well, we tried, at least. Doesn't look like it's just gonna let me just whack him. I tried, at least, so... I'll definitely say that one. But we'll definitely need to come back to him at some point. Something we can hit him with, because the hammer is not gonna let us just smack him because we can talk to him. And if something is talkable, usually it's not gonna just, let us just wail on him for no reason. We need a reason to hit him, right? So, Hoo-Hoo Village will definitely get a nice save back here. But we need to go back down... Actually, I think I know where it is. Where I was talking about rocks. It was over here, right? Jump down from here in this area, right? I think this is... Yeah, here we go. Perfect. This is what I was looking for. But yeah, let's smash through these rocks. Nothing special. Can't break through that rock, though. I thought they said we could break through anything. I guess they were definitely wrong there, that's for sure. But, swap back to Luigi. Let's fly back up there. I do wish, swapping between the characters would reset what you have selected, though. That would be nice, because it would make things easier. Because, you always have to remember to swap out of using hammer and your special abilities whenever you're swapping back to characters. Which is definitely... Well, you can get confusing sometimes, but there we go. Down goes our little block friend. Anything else around here? Don't see any monsters or anything, but we could definitely take a look over here, just because there is a bridge here. Ooh, free item. Another nut. I'll take it. 40 HP for both of us is pretty nice, so I'll definitely take that. But, let's start smashing through rocks, just because we have the ability to do so now. No reason not to. Let's see here. What other things can we break through? This looks interesting. Smacky? Oh, there we go. Didn't even notice there was a water thing up there. So I'll definitely be using that. We saw a flaming rock over here. So I'm guessing we want to pour some water on that. And I guess... Oh. Get Luigi off my head. And then smack through that rock. GG. There we go. But yeah, that's what I was saying when it gets a little confusing with the having the hammer and the other abilities. Because they don't automatically turn off. Because, what do you call it? Because you would think it would be... Actually, no, it's hammer. Okay, it's for both sides, but what I was trying to say is, like, you'd think it would swap on both sides instantly. Let's see here. Smash through this. And then go check out with this sign over here. Let's see here. Mysterious mine carts, destination Hoo Hoo Mountain Base, capacity 1 per cart. Okay, 1 per cart, you say. Interesting. Let's definitely put a save over here, just since we have a new area unlocked. Hoo Hoo Mountain Descent. Okay, the descent of Hoo Hoo Mountain. We'll definitely want to keep one of those just in case. But let's check out what's on the right side here before we go checking out whatever's going on with the mine carts over there. It looks like we got a couple items here, actually. Not bad. As well as a jump down there. I don't know if we should just jump down there before checking out this area, because I don't know if we have a way back up. But, hello, friend?
Whoa there, Pods. It's been a Goomba's age since we had strangers in these parts. Now listen, fellers, you want to ride in them rusty old carts, I won't go stopping you, but I'd advise watching out for trouble. Yep, no one knows where them rails lead. Still, I'll tell you something, might not just be able to find jewels by jumping a bit there. And while you're hopping for loot, watch out. If you spot danger, just shine your light at it. Oh mercy, there I go again. I'm always boring folks to tears with stuff like this. So tell me, boys, carried around in the carts?
Sure. Okay. Luigi's on top. Uh-oh. Is this gonna be another one of those other things happening? Not sure. Guess we'll find out here. Okay, it looks like... Not sure... Okay. So far, so good. Oh, was that on oh, that was on Mario's side, wasn't it? Oops. Let's just jump with both characters. Okay, Luigi's going up there. Oh, that's Luigi. Okay, so Mario's gonna have reds, while Luigi's gonna have green jewels. Okay. I wasn't too sure on that one. But definitely gonna double jump just in case there, because I'm not too sure which ones are gonna be... Oh, hello, friend. Wasn't sure what side he was on, but I definitely want to be careful around him. Okay, so far so good. Let's definitely try and keep getting as much lights as possible, because we don't know how many of those weird enemies are going to be flying out of the sky, so we want to be as careful as possible, for sure. But so far so good. That one's on Mario's side. Oh, that hit me. I don't know if that's a bad thing or a good thing. Did that do damage to me, or did it make me lose gems? I'm not actually sure there. Oh, we need 10 gems for whatever that is, it looks like? Okay, so we're missing 1. Do we lose anything for that happening, though? I'm not too sure.
You're looking around again?
Maybe? I don't know if we need to. Sure. There's a limit to it, so I'm guessing there's something that's gained by doing that right. Let me do it one more time. It didn't look too hard. This looks like it's going to be much easier to deal with. It's just that you don't want to miss any of the gems if possible. And all the lights are going to be on Mario's side. So, as long as I do this right, I'll know what to do. So, yeah, I think we got this one. This one's going to be much easier than the previous one, just because of the fact that now I understand what the game is here. Just make sure we jump over the monsters, make sure we grab as many of the little batteries for Mario, as well as watching out for the gem monsters as much as possible, while trying to get the gems, of course, as well. As well as keeping the light on Luigi and Mario at all times, just because then I'll be able to grab what I want. Okay, so far so good. Luigi's still doing good where he is. Still no more monsters, which is good. Okay, let's grab our... Oop, there goes our battery. That's not good at all. Okay, Luigi, I need you to be careful, bud. Okay, we still got the thing. Grab that. Okay, so far so good. We got 11. And I don't think there's any more past that, actually. I'm pretty sure, yep, we're at the end. Okay, so we have 10 gems. Or, we have enough. But we got 13, which... What does that do for us? It did take us to the other side this time. Okay. So we had to do that for something. So that's good to know.
Why howdy again. Well, fellers, this spot marks the last stop on the long, strange railroad ride of my life. But I reckon your adventure has just begun. Get to it, boys.
Thanks. Don't know why we had to take that, but it seems like it took us to where we want to go. Okay. Well, there is definitely a rock over here, so we needed the hammer for this place for sure. Well, let's see here. Hoo-Hoo Mountain Tracks End. Okay. Is that where we wanted to go? Not sure, but it seems like it was. Just because of the fact that it definitely got us to an area that we didn't have access to before. I'm guessing that's probably your railroad friend.
Wait up.
I'm guessing? Is it him? Oh no, it's... Okay, hey Sledge and Mallet.
We forgot to mention one thing. We never tell you how to use your hammers in battle.
Oh yeah, true.
Ready to learn?
Sure.
Then we'll explain it. In battle.
Oh, in battle, you say? Okay, we can fight ya.
Instead of waiting for the hammer.
Okay.
Mario uses the A button. And Luigi uses the B button.
Okay. Simple enough.
Talking don't do it justice, though. Let me explain by example. First, let's do a solo attack. With using hammers, of course.
Okay, so solo attack with a hammer. Obviously, you want to use hammers on enemies that are usually spiky, or things that obviously have more defense than a normal jump can handle. So, definitely want to use these hammers as much as we can.
Wait a second. Press the A button right here.
Okay. Ooh, 12 damage.
Oh man, that smarts. Well, I'm a hammerhead, bro, so I'll be fine. No big deal. Press the hammer button when the hammer shakes. When it shakes, you got it. And old green guy, there should be the B button when his hammer shakes. So, next we gotta learn how to defend with the hammer.
True. Gotta use the hammer for spiky enemies. So you gotta have another defense option for them.
Now, press and hold B button.
Okay, hold it down.
When you release the B button...
Oh, well I was trying to read what you said.
No, that's too long. You gotta release the button before the hammer starts to shake or the whole deal falls apart. Do it again, man. Press and hold the B button.
Okay.
When you release the...
Okay, there's no way I'm gonna read that.
Ouch. That'll leave a mark. So anyway, you get the idea. Wanna try again?
Nope, I think I got it.
Okay, so to review. For the hammer attacks, choose your hammer, wait till it shakes, then press the button. Bonk, perfect hammer attack. On defense, hold it behind you and release before it shakes. Bonk, perfect hammer defense. Good luck and practice up.
Okay. So, obviously the hammers are going to be more interesting when it comes to blocking, when it comes to normal jumping. But they do a lot better when it comes to when you do get them to block, because obviously they have a fall off to it, so they're going to do more damage. So we do want to keep that in mind.
Did you get all that? You better have.
I think so.
You better look alive with those things. There are a lot of monsters that your jump won't do diddly to. You gotta learn some new tricks if you want to get by them. I'm sure you guys will be able to take care of business. If you can't, you're gonna have to give us those hammers back.
True.
Hey, we're going back so we can ride the cart back. Yeah, cart rides are thrilling, filled with suspenders.
Suspenders?
You nitwit, it's filled with suspense. Suspense.
I don't think he got it.
Oops, well, excuse me.
Okay, then. Let's see here. Can we break these? Nope, not at all. So, they were definitely not right on them being able to break everything. Oh, and there's our first spiked enemy. Didn't hit him with our hammer, though. Tried to. They have initiative on us. What happened with Luigi there? I tried to... Oh. It happened again. Of course it did. But, yeah, definitely when it comes to... Just in general, when it comes to these enemies, you want to make sure that you always use your block with your hammer as much as possible, while trying not to mess up as much as possible as well. And I actually have to fix the controller again. I don't know why. It's happened twice now in one episode. It didn't happen at all in the last one. So I'll be right back and go fix that, and then we'll continue from where we left off. But yeah, it's definitely weird. I don't know why that's happening, because it didn't happen before, and now it's happening more often, to the point where it's weird. But obviously I'll try and fix it before the next episode, because I'm pretty sure it's something that I don't know why it is, but I'm pretty sure I can fix it pretty easily as soon as I search it up. But yeah, definitely that is going to hinder things, because I tried to block and then I couldn't block because the enemy, when I hit the other one with the hammer with Mario, all of a sudden my Luigi didn't want to hit anything anymore, and now I can't select anything, which is weird. But be repeat, boys and girls, and I'll be right back, because that shouldn't be happening, but it is happening. But I'll be right back, and we'll be able to fix it. Okay, now that we're back and the game's not freaking out anymore, let's do this. Okay, so basically wait till... Oh, it was shaking though. Okay, I guess I pressed it too late then. Okay, wait till it shakes, and just like so, smack them pretty hard. Pretty easy, as long as you understand that you want to just do it as soon as it shakes. And it seems like it's instant, so basically just throw it as soon as you see it, basically. But, honestly, yeah, it definitely does a lot of damage. Thankfully, these enemies are a little bit easier to, well, smack because they don't instantly spot you. But definitely, you do want to be careful around them as much as possible, too. Just because we don't want to accidentally jump on them. Because you can obviously jump on them on accident if you're not paying attention. Because it automatically goes to jump on your menu. Ooh, well, talking about damage, although it was lucky, but still, that's still a lot of damage, nonetheless. I'll definitely say that one. But yeah, hammers are definitely going to come in handy here for when it comes to enemies like this. Let's see here, wait till he turns around, try and get an advantage on him, just like so, and free damage. It looks like we actually paralyzed one of them, which is good. Forgot that was a status effect we could do in this game, but definitely comes in handy, because now he won't be able to attack us until he obviously is no longer paralyzed. But, although it doesn't do immediate damage though, which is a little unfortunate. Oop, forgot. I'm so used to the light up on the characters for Paper Mario that I didn't instantly swing it. I'm still getting used to that, and that's obviously going to take a little bit just because I've been so used to the timings on Paper Mario. But we'll obviously get it in due time, and we'll be back to doing things how we're supposed to. Oh, weird timing on that one. Okay. Since this one should be attacking first, let's get rid of this one, just so he doesn't get a second chance. Okay, then we get ready for you. Thankfully, our hammer didn't break on us, because whenever it breaks, it definitely leaves us wide open for getting attacked. But so far, so good. We're doing pretty good on our new enemies, and, well, using our new hammers to as much of an effect as we possibly can. Hoo Hoo Mountain, Bean Castle Town. So we're definitely on track, so we went the right way. Oh, hello, buddy. Wait a minute, are these the enemies that... Oh, these are the enemies I'm thinking of. Okay, 1 second. I'm trying to make it so he doesn't jump up from on top of me. Oh, there we go, perfect. Yeah, these enemies I think I remember. It's been a long time ago since I fought off with these enemies, obviously, but... yeah, definitely for the most part, we definitely want to be careful. And my controller ended up doing that thing again. So I'm going to say let's end it off here. I'm just going to go back to where we had the save location. Obviously not going to go any further than we are here, just so we don't, see anything too early or anything like that. I'm trying not to spoil anything for myself, even though, like I said, I had played this back a decade ago. So obviously I played through the game, but I'm actually having a lot of, I am having a lot of nostalgia, obviously, but I'm actually having a lot of moments where I'm like, oh, this is cool. I don't remember this and stuff like that. So I'm honestly having a lot of fun with that. And honestly, a lot of these things I don't remember. So I'm actually having a lot of fun when it comes to that kind of stuff. But with that being said, thank you all for watching this episode. It's been a blast hanging out with you guys. In the next episode, we will be making our way over to the Bean Castle, and honestly continuing from there, and maybe we'll find out more about Cackletta and Fawful in the near future as well. But with that being said, thank you all for watching, have a wonderful rest of your day. In between this episode and the next, I'm going to go fix up the controller. I don't know why it's doing what it's doing, but it's doing it. So I'm definitely going to fix that in between, because that shouldn't be happening at all. So thank you all for watching today's episode, have a wonderful rest of your day, keep being spooky, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out. Hey boys and girls, thank you all for watching today's episode. If you liked what you saw today, please leave a like and maybe even subscribe. And hit the bell notification down below. If you guys have any kind of suggestions for games, please put that in the comments down below as well. Thank you all for watching today's episode, and keep being spooky. Peace out, guys.